Welcome back to Planet Crafter. So I kind of jumped out of the exploration on the last video just because I realized how long I was in the editing. So this is going to start off with basically starting right from where I left off. That said, terraformation's done. So all we have left for this episode is exploration and see what ending we pick. After I pick that ending, I'm probably going to go ahead and end again, and then I'll have a follow-on episode that'll include the new stuff, the next part, if you will. All of the alternate endings. I'm going to go through all of the planets and see what all changes. I never ended the game, so I still don't know what actually ends or how it ends. So that said, let's jump in. Okay, so that looks like this place looted out. I don't see anything else. So that said, let's, I guess, head over to the other domes that we haven't been to yet. I think we already explored what was supposed to be the last thing. I think that was the last thing. So I think we actually did this stuff out of order, but I was just doing it like one by one. I'm curious if Blazer Quartz refills in that locker. I also didn't look to see what you used to make Blazer Quartz, so I might be able to get a bunch of Pulsar Quartz out of it. There are fish on the planet now? Oh, there's Blazer Quartz extraction spots. I can just straight extract Blazer Quartz myself now. So that would have been really handy much earlier, having a extraction source for quartz. Now, granted, I still don't know if I need... I'll look at the crafting bench. The empty chest. Pretty sure I haven't been down here, so not sure why that was empty, but okay. This hill is the perfect place to feel my speed now. Let me zoom down this hill. Is that a bridge? Maybe? Yeah, like an actual bridge over here. Man-made bridge. And we finally get to the last dome structure. You're full anyway, so we're not gonna be here for long. Oh, so this was probably set to a certain level of something as well, because it has that screen outside the door. We just finished terraformation before we got over here. Plenty of aluminum. Ooh, what are you growing in here? We're growing a bunch of different types of plants. Oh, they have beehives in here too. Oh, and there's a key chest, so that means there's going to be something that needs access cards in here. I'm going to keep some batteries on me. Screw it, let's go home. Can I go this way? Since I've never been this way, I'm going to go ahead and just leave this in, at least the first time. I don't know how many trips I'm going to have to make. Should be able to come this way, right? Looks like the vegetation area where I have the tree growers is right over there. Oh yeah, this is like right over the hill from my house. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to go and look at the quartz workbench real quick just to see what the Pulsar Quartz, or not Pulsar Quartz, Blazer Quartz needs. Selenium, Cobalt, and Super Alloy. So no, it does not need Pulsar Quartz. Unfortunate. If it did, I would have been able to grind all of this Blazer Quartz to get some more Pulsar Quartz. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the other access card in here. bring it with me. Because for the most part, it feels like I've actually used all of these green access cards. So I'm wondering if I'm going to need an extra one in this building, and I just never got to using it. Oh, we made the jump. I'll see you when we get back over there. It's a pretty short flight trip. And there is another chest that I haven't looted yet. I'm going to fill up on my loot before I get over to the freaking area that I'm exploring. But I don't have the self-restraint to leave the loot on the ground, even if I am already done with terraformation on the entire universe. Uniforce, what the hell? I got loot goblin problems, even though I'm not gonna need loot on this playthrough anymore. Got stuck. There we go. That said, here we are getting back to the final dome structure, cluster, whatever you want to call it. Kind of seems like this is mostly just a farm where they're growing foods, but I'm still going to explore it all. Oh, wow, look how big these farms are. All these eggplants. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I don't think it registered with me that they had eggplants downstairs. Also, why can't I make big farm plots like this? Like, look how big this farm plot is. Massive. It's like 10 times the size of my farm plots. It's completely unnecessary, but that's not the point. Oh, that's lucky. Glad I grabbed that other key from the other base. Let's see. I never saw one outside of the one that I already looted. We're going to go ahead and drop off most of this loot before we go through that door, because I'm not going to be able to bring the car in with me. But let's go ahead and go into the hallway. They got wheat growing in here. Interesting. It'd be nice if I could use some of their structures to, you know, like grow stuff and do stuff like that. So I do remember this place can have squash looted from it, which is weird because I never saw squash in there. Froggo. 1500% Froggo. We're definitely experimenting with growing things. Oh, there's a message. 1300% tree. And an extra access card. Is, for the third time, could you arrange for us to receive materials to repair the pipes? This is the third one that's burst due to cold this month. I thought we'd specifically chosen a planet with favorable climate conditions. Or did Koa make a mistake in their calculations? You made a mistake in your calculations, Harry. I just saw you admitting it. And it looks like we got another frog egg. And I can't drink any of this water, unfortunately. Guess it is what it is. Okay, lots of frogs in here. Which, okay, I guess. Not gonna complain about getting frog eggs, but like I'm not planning on putting any of the amphibious stuff down. Okay, no reason to be in here, looks like. Cool. Thanks, Froggos. Is that another access card door? Hopefully there's another one on this side. And once again, I'm seeing that this is just a big farm, essentially. This must be where they were getting all their food to sustain their settlement, but they're not doing too well. Or they had to leave because everything got froze out. This is a really big garden. There's one in here. Nice. Because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops. Plus, this year's yields are lower. I really hope this mine is worth it, because I'm starting to find fieldwork less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous it would be. Ari. Ari. I switch her name every time I say it. So she didn't expect farming to be monotonous? Like, the thing that's known for being monotonous? Why am I saying it like that? Not known to be a entertaining job. Or I guess engaging is the better word to use there. All right, let's go and open this door. All the wheat. The first harvests. What a joy to see life growing on our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth. We'll be able to feed ourselves with our own produce. Most of what I planted is grown, and it even seems that a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Harry. Okay, so first you're like excited, and we get your messages in like backwards, like not in order. Initially, she was excited that she was getting her food to grow. And then she got bored. Then they started drilling. And then the world froze. Is that it? I think that's this whole place. That's all 4 domes. So this one was a lot smaller than the other one. We were actually able to loot it all out. Guess we can go and see what that message was that we got right after we finished terraformation. Oh, sorry, drones, you're going to get left behind, but it'd be that way sometimes. And I'll see you when we get back to base. I'm going to go over here real quick, because it looks like a spot that should have some loot, but I've never actually came over here to explore. Just down there? Figured there'd be something over here. That's why I wanted to come and look. Seemed like a oddly empty area. Planet's weird for being fully terraformed. It's kind of empty. Aren't a lot of trees everywhere or anything like that. It's only in concentrated areas. But that could just be because I grew the same kind of trees. I did come close to exploring over here because I was down there and I definitely saw this obsidian on the ground at some point. Is that a cave? Kind of looks like a cave, doesn't it? Not a cave, it's just like a indent. Okay. Cool. So we're done. We have finished Banner Crafter. I haven't done all of the end of the games. That's going to be our next thing, is going to go through all of those. But we have done it. All right. Message from Sentinel Corp. Congratulations, you have successfully terraformed a moon. Once again, thanks to Sentinel Corp technologies, terraforming has never been so easy. Despite claims by other fanciful corporations, it's once again proven that the only way to terraform planets and moons is by human labor. Thank you for participating in the Better Life program. This has been noted in your case file. Okay. So there was nothing in this on the moons about the ending. There's nothing on the moons about the game ending. So there was toxicity, humble, and prime. So we're going to do it in order that they came out. We're going to do prime, then humble, then toxicity. I'm going to grab everything I need to make another rocket. All right, let's go over to prime. And this is our final look at Selenia. We are done with this moon. Goodbye. So Qualis and Selenia didn't have unique endings. At least I'm assuming these are unique endings. Oh gosh. Okay, so what was the end for this one? Successfully terraformed your assigned planet. However, our modern planet has an anomaly that prevents us from colonizing it. I did it. I did destroy it. Okay, so that's this first one is going to be just leave the planet. Although it seems a little boring to do it that way, but I'll think about it while I'm getting the rocket together. So just leave the planet. We need an extraction rocket. Super alloy rod. Osmium rod. Obsidian. Rocket engine. Quartz is downstairs. Hopefully I'm able to actually try all these and I don't have to completely start from fresh again. Save. And let's go build the rocket. Now I think about it, wasn't there one that needed warden keys? How many warden keys did I have? Because I'm pretty sure there was one that was like leave a bunch of warden keys in the extraction platform. Right? Let me find that one actually. If you want to join us, use the chip to find hidden 10 keys we left behind on this planet and place them in an extraction capsule. I only have 8. So I guess I need to go find 2 more warden keys so I can do the warden ending, which I feel like I want to do the warden ending as my first ending. That said, I have a key hunt adventure to go. I still remember where some of the things are, so let me go and check and see if I just forgot to grab them. I just got stuck. I'm stuck inside the thing. Is there unstuck? There we go. That's literally the first time I've ever had to do the unstuck, is as I'm trying to do the end of the game. Pretty sure I got the one that was right here. Assuming I can get the thing to load in, because I don't remember exactly where they were. Right, they usually catch my eye. They like sparkle and stuff. Oh, there it is. Pretty sure I got this one. Oh, I apparently did not. I looked at it like 4 times. I definitely remember that one. I just thought I had looted it, so. Okay, did I get the one on the other side of this then? Because I remember seeing seeing one over there too. It was like over by the Vine Bridge over here. Right? Like around here? Okay. Was it not over here? Maybe it was a little further over by the ship. Let me grab the car. I don't think the things come out when you're in the car. Way over here? Maybe? No, it was like it was by the rocky area. Well, maybe I'm just high. Is it like up on top of this rock? This just goes to show how long it's been since I actually played on Prime. I could have sworn there was one over by the Vine Bridge right there. Hmm. I think I saw one on the other side of the, like, not the other side of the water, but like kind of in the water on the other side of the ship. So like maybe I need to go over there. I just could have sworn there was one over here. Oh well. Here's my grabbers. It was like, it's pretty close to the grabbers, I think. Maybe I saw this one before there was water, so maybe it's like on an island over here. Maybe it's over there. There's something. Do I have you? I do not. So literally hey buddy. 2 of the keys I missed because I never picked them up. That's the only reason. Now let's drive home. Oh yeah, driving through Prime. This brings back memories. Seems appropriate to end off the first ending with the wardens. The one that requires like 200,000 terror tokens, I'm going to have to just run portals for. All right. 10 warden keys. Ooh. I'm anxious about ending the game. I hope it lets me rejoin. Save. Here we go. First ending. Leave the planet and trust that some wardens are still alive and will accept you. Leave the planet with the warden's portal. Okay. What happens? Oh! It actually put a portal above me. To those who follow us, know that our destiny is that of doom. But some of us still believe that giving up is not an option. We will see what Providence has in store for us. The Warden. Planet Crafter. Miju Games. I really hope that I can go back to my world. Okay. We can. So that is the end. Oh, I don't even have to build the rocket again. That's the end with the wardens. It was 5 solar quartz. And then 250,000 or 200,000. Do you remember? It was from Riley about the smugglers. $250,000 Terra tokens and 5 solar quartz. So I have the quartz already. I have nowhere near the Terra tokens, so we're just gonna have to run portals for Terra tokens. 250,000. I don't really have any explosives. Can I make the trade terminal? I think I have to make a cosmic quartz. I'll grab everything I need to make this trade terminal and then go to the end card. And the final episode will be... Yeah, I'm probably going to use the one ending to end off the episode. I think that's a good play. I need cosmic quartz to make the tier 2 rocket, right? No. Do I have a tier 2 rocket that I found somewhere? Alright, this is going to have to end up waiting until we run some portals. That's fine. We can make the cosmic quartz. Cosmic quartz on hand. We'll drop it in that storage locker, and then we'll go to the end card. Okay, so we're kind of done with Planet Crafter as a whole. I still have several endings to go through, and like as an example, the one that needs 250,000 Terra tokens is going to take me a while to collect. So I'm going to have an episode of me running portals to collect that Terra token, those Terra tokens, and then we'll do the endings. I think I still have to make some stuff on Toxicity. I think I have all of the logs for the endings on Humble already, so I think I have to make more of the purification stuff on Toxicity, the tier 2 purification gel, because I have the bullets made already for that one. But that said, thank you to anyone who's managed to stick this far in the video, this series. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, subscribe. I'm about to be on a extended work trip. I don't know when I'm going to be back. I don't know how long it's going to be. It could be anywhere from 2 to 4 months, maybe even longer. So I'm glad we'll be able to wrap up this series, and then whenever I get back, we'll jump into something else, something new. Yeah, that said, if this is the last episode you watch, thank you. If you watch me going through the endings and trying to finish it all off, I appreciate that too. So, that said, see you in the next one. Bye.